We heard your request for some tips and tricks for better pH and temperature measurements for high-quality homemade yogurt. Well, hold on to your hat. Here are some of the best professional tips to making sure your yogurt is top-notch. Here, we have a simple pH tester. These types of pH meters are generally made out of plastic. Inside the plastic casing is the pH electrode. Sometimes, testers like this one come with a temperature sensor too. Here's the electrode, and here's the temperature sensor. The pH electrode is filled with electrolyte. If you look closely, these testers have what's called a junction. In this case, our tester uses a cloth junction. The junction is the pathway from your sample, in this case milk, to the electrolyte inside the electrode. Together, these will form a chemical reaction that gives you the reading. Okay, enough about the tester. Let's chat about your yogurt. The best quality yogurt has a set pH between 4.0 and 4.6. This is the ideal range for that special tartness and aids in the thickening of your yogurt. To make sure you're getting the most accurate pH and temperature readings, you want to make sure your pH tester has been cleaned, stored, and calibrated properly. pH testers are stored in a special storage solution to keep the glass hydrated. A dried out pH electrode won't respond well and may not even give you a reading. If your tester hasn't been stored in storage solution, don't worry, there's a tip for that too. Let's get into these tips for best measurements. Like we just talked about, you want to have your electrode hydrated. If you haven't had it sitting in storage solution, let your tester soak in some for 20 to 30 minutes before calibrating. After it's been hydrated, you want to calibrate the tester. To calibrate, we'll use pH 4.01 buffer, which is a standard buffer all scientists use. Just like your tester, ours has a cal button. Press your cal button and rinse off the tester with distilled water, and then place it into your buffer. This tester returns to measurement mode once it's done calibrating. Now you can test the pH and temperature of your milk. You want to place your tester into your sample and stir slowly. Stirring the tester helps you get your reading faster and also gives you a more accurate reading. After a few seconds, you'll have the pH and temperature reading. So it's pretty easy, right? How about one last tip for you before we go? After you've taken your measurement, you want to rinse the tester off in distilled water, which is free from other minerals and salts that are in the tap water we drink. Also, let it sit in the cleaning solution for a few minutes before putting the cap back on. Special cleaning solutions like this one are for dairy products and are used to dissolve any residue your milk or yogurt left on the glass. Remember to put some storage solution into your cap and put it back on your tester. We hope this helps answer your question for getting better quality measurements.